The Buckeyes have a heavy task ahead of them. UNC with the home opener, and they got the longest winning streak in the entire nation, 24 wins straight. So the Buckeyes, they're looking for that statement win coming into this one.
Listen, for a game in the middle of the workday, this is must-watch lacrosse. Stony Brook, you said, already battle-tested this season. They got a next game against Johns Hopkins, and we spoke to head coach Liza Kelly of Denver. This is Denver's first true test of the season.
And you're one of the Ivy League teams. You always start a little later than everyone, so the Crimson are going to come out flying. But if you're the Irish coming into this one, taking down the number 3 team in the nation in BC, you're going to match that energy right away.
I'll tell you what, it's interesting. Pitt celebrating their seniors, built on that leadership from that core, but Clemson coming in with that number 1 incoming recruiting class. You'll find out shortly why, but interesting dynamic on the field today.
Reigning Tawaratana winner, Chloe Humphrey.
And listen, the highlights speak for itself. Any defender is going to have their hands full with this one. Off ball, she is so quick. She floats up and down the field, but how about when she's got the ball in her stick, the way that her feet move so quickly off that first step. I mean, it's going to be such a talent to watch out here, and of course, on the home turf.
Kira Martin, just the way she plays, such maturity around the crease, that strong lefty when she dodges, and she's super slippery off ball as well. That's what really dismantled this Northwestern man-to-man defense. You're going to need a lot of her off ball, especially against this Denver zone coming up today, and she's got a ton of practice, of course, against her own in Stony Brook.
Plenty of offensive firepower for the Pios as well. We'll spotlight Olivia Ripple, who has a hat trick in every game this season.
And 91 career goals if you lost count and you follow someone like her. Just a strong topside righty dodger. You got to get on her hands right away because she is not afraid of contact. She's just made it so ridiculous to defend and is a nightmare matchup too up on whatever wing it is on the field. So you got to get on her hands right away if you're Stony Brook.
She's leading the ACC too with her goals. She's got 11 so far in the past 3 games. She is just such a dominant scorer right off the dodge, quick with her feet. She's a true lefty, but able to use that right hand and a strong one at that. I mean, she really spearheaded that 6-0 run toward the end in that 4th quarter, especially against BC. She had back-to-back goals. One was a Twizzler, one was a behind the back. She's just a true highlight reel out there. Going to be a fun one to watch. The Crimson got to get on her right away.
29 goals last year, could get more than halfway past that mark today. Other side for the Harvard Crimson, a lot of pieces graduated. Charlotte Hodgson, though, is the returning leading goal scorer.
And someone in Hodgson, such a disciplined offensive player for the Crimson. She led the team in goals and draw controls last year. She had 40 points on the season, 30 of those being goals. Again, a topside dodger, super strong with that left hand. So Notre Dame, there's no surprise that they're going to come out with their high-pressure defense. Hodgson's going to be able to use her speed and quick stick work to get right by them.
Specifically with this year and Alexis Foligno.
Yeah, we'll mention Spalina's name a time or two in this one, but just a dominant threat, and especially as a freshman. She has a team-leading 53 points that also leads the ACC, a league that has the reigning Twarton and Chloe Humphrey. So the fact that Spalina is performing this high as a freshman, and this Clemson team, they operate on that right side because of her. Our Heels going full speed ahead off the turnover. This is exactly what this team does. Defense turns into offense. You saw it in the Syracuse game in that second half, and this is exactly what's on display early. They're getting a faster start in this one, but it all starts with Sam Forrest and co. kind of breaking things up. And you see up top, the green cleats, you can't miss them. She's electric, and that's how it helps someone like Mo Tice get that rebound and bring it up. They got the 5v4, and of course, finding Humphrey in the back of the cage from that late slide. Can't really do much against a hitch from her. And the impressive part about having your own daughter, not only on the team, but a lead scorer, I mean, it also helps build the class around her. She was able to be that spy on the inside while recruiting for Levy, being like, hey, I like playing with her. This is what her personality is like. And that's what built up this class that is with Levy on the field.
And it's those second chance opportunities that are going to be crucial for the Crimson. Notre Dame had their way against BC on both sides of the ball, but offensively got to get that going. It's another shot. Hits the back of the cage for the Crimson.
Grace Malahy, and it's all coming up Harvard so far in the opener. It is 3-0 here in Cambridge.
And you know what? Caroline Malahy may have graduated, but you still got her sister to worry about. And there's a big reason why, is that goal right there. Welcome to the 2026 season, Grace Malahy. She hits top shelf with this one, reading the crease very well. Notre Dame a little late on that cross crease slide. The Crimson are just doing a solid job off ball. They have to continue this momentum if they want to keep on pushing forward against the Irish. Markey has 4 of the 5 Notre Dame goals. If you're just tuning in, she is the hot hand, and she is not slowing down anytime soon. Against Arpano, someone that is so active in net, you have to make sure you are faking before you shoot. And boy, this hitch got me up here. I mean, how much can you do against that? At point blank doorstep range here. A late slide off the transition. Notre Dame, a fast team. They did a great job, and they are now within 1 after a 6-goal deficit.
And for Stony Brook, I'd love to see them try to utilize the crease more, cycle a few cuts from that backside, get it to where that quarterback is initiating and triggering a lot of movement. You have to get these late slides from Denver to really get going and give you more opportunities. And that's what happens with just a little cycles. It went through X. You're now resetting the defense, and you got them planted on their feet a little bit. Not much of a closeout from Denver, and a little bit of a hezzy going down that alley and gets through the contact with the base dodge. How about that, Olivia Shore? Multiple plays have been shifted through X and GLE. When you go behind the cage, it makes the entire defense focus on the ball handling. So the backside cut is right there, reading it beautifully on this shot here. And that's what really turned the momentum for Pitt. Leonzi, GLE, everyone looking at her. Wide open backside cut right here. Teletovic with the quick stick. That's the second time that she's done it in this game. That is why Pitt operating from X and behind the cage has been so lethal, because this Clemson team so jumpy, and they're trying to disrupt those passing lanes. Starts with the ball handling, so they're always going to be ball watching. Backside cuts are open.